Saturday, July 19th, 9 a.m. Forget about the dog barking at the woman going through the recycling can while the garbage truck is gone, whereas the garbage truck wouldn't have woke me up. I would have slept right through that yesterday. But if not for the fucking dog barking and some dumb bitch digging in the fucking cans for... Now they're throwing a filing cabinet down the stairs is what wakes me up today. Throwing a filing cabinet down the fucking stairs. Just tossed it. What a dumb bitch. So here's the property management doing their landscaping on a Monday. Just afternoon, 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Right? And, well, they know about the tree on that side of the house that we had to chop to use our air conditioner, but they still didn't take out. And there's a huge tree in the backyard, that I'm fairly certain they're not going to bother with. The tree in the backyard. They're not going to bother with that at all. They're just not going to bother. Just not even worry about it. And he weed whacked the pool tarpage. If that was somebody's, it's ruined. And I bet their concept is they're just going to leave that fucking shit sit there where it's at. Just how it is. And here's the job they did. There it is. They mow through the garbage and just leave the shit lay there. And, just buzz into whatever that is and destroy it more. And... Right. So the idea is, take your weed whacker halfway into this shit. This pile of bricks with shit growing in it. And that's good enough. That's insurance, so you gotta come back and do more, right? In case I forgot to mention, which I did, that shit was unannounced. An unannounced interruption while I'm doing my fucking hobby. Gotta be bothered by it, yep. So in the backyard, they leave the shit lay there. That's an example. Here's a better example of how not to do it. You don't buzz it or mow it and just shove it off into the street. You see it. That's not how you do it. And there's still a fucking bucket there. And they picked up the garbage on the 4th of July. They can't even be bothered with a bucket that shouldn't be there, right? Just mow through the garbage. That's right. Now, I'll admit, I shouldn't have to do this. I really shouldn't. I need to go over here now. What the fuck ever about that? And look over here and make sure this tree ain't growing up into my air conditioner. I'm pretty sure it's not, but I'm gonna go check it anyway because it shouldn't be there. Let's see it. Somebody else chopped on it some, but it's still fucking there right into the foundation. It's not on our air conditioner. Fuck it, whatever. And this is dangerous. I should move this shit somewhere. And yeah, I just tripped up the fucking step because it's improper. So beside that, which is a big deal, that's less access to our yard. Less our yard to use. Because it's a pile of bricks that shouldn't be there. Just like that chair shouldn't be there. Just like that shed shouldn't be there. Just like all those weeds should be cleaned out over here. You should go around the tree and get rid of all the weeds, right? That's what you should do, right? Well, how about our yard? Stopping right here. Is that all we get? Is that due to laziness or incompetence or a mixture of both? Or they don't give a fuck which one you choose, just pick one. Or both. They don't care. We don't live in the deep woods. Deep woods off is not what I should have to spray on my body all the time. You're already fired. Been a while. It's a fucking dump. Look at the tires. Now I gotta pick up this nicotine vape pen and puff it for a while with my shirt in the dryer because unexpected visitors make me nervous and sweat in my armpit. And I was distracted, pulled away from my hobby, which I was doing in the basement. Interrupted. Inconvenience. Whatever you want to call it. Because I don't get it by now that they come on Monday. They never said so. How about this shit? I was robbed of my therapy time. That was my therapy time, having my hobby before me. Doing it. It was interrupted. I was robbed of what I paid for. My free enjoyment. How about you set up an appointment with a counselor to go talk to him about your fucking problems, and somebody bursts in on you and fucking interrupts you halfway through it? How about you pay to rent a motherfucking car and somebody chases you down the road and makes you stop so they can maintenance it? It's Sunday, July 27th, and last night, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was woke up by these dumb fucks parked in this fucking driveway right here being all loud and shit. So now it's 9 o'clock, and I gotta listen to this shit as if it's a fucking Harley Davidson or something. Kick, 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 kick. This motherfucker, I gotta listen to his stupid shit. Yeah? So, here's my bucket. There's that bucket that was on the curb over there. There's that fucking bucket. You see it? And I'll mention, our front door here has what's not called a screen door or storm door. It's called a security door. It's not a screen door or a storm door. You can call it a screen door, but it doesn't screen the goddamn thing because the bugs just go around it. It's called a security door, but we can't call this a security door because there's no motherfucking lock on it. What's the point? You see, we got the new windows that we've been dreaming of, dreaming for, our new windows, right? They put new windows in this motherfucker on the first floor, but not the second floor. I take that to mean we were supposed to get new windows and new storm doors, whereas these motherfuckers have a new storm door that's supposed to be ours to go with our new windows. What they did was, they went around the whole goddamn city and rehabilitated half of all the fucking houses. How do you rehabilitate half a fucking house? I'll show you. Besides this not closing, you gotta pull it this way to get it to fucking close. That's beside the point. And this shit, fucking really. There's bugs coming in. Besides the fucking hot air. And here it is where everything starts jumping out at you. The soft fucking floor in here and all that. Scary as fuck. It stinks like a motherfucker. Do I need to say that again? Oh, here's what you do. You just give them shit. You leave it a shithole, and you give them shit when you half rehab the motherfucker. You just leave it shitty. I didn't pay for shit. I paid for what the fuck I'm supposed to get, not bullshit. So I get this 5-pack of cores for my vape in the mail today. The thing that goes in there, you replace the core. And I ordered another atomizer. It didn't have a mouthpiece, a rubber mouthpiece. The rubber mouthpiece I had to buy separately from somewhere else. Today, the one I get of these, the whole thing, has a mouthpiece on it. So I'm starting a return, and they're getting fucking broken glass back. I told them it's in retaliative, that I'm sending them back their garbage from their fucking product in retaliation of them not sending me my motherfucking mouthpiece in the first place for the first two that I bought. Oh, where was I? Coors! It's been going through my head. Ha! A pack of Coors. Everybody could use a pack of Coors. There it is. You see it? And with that, I'll add that if you manifest it, you manifest it. Sometimes you just can't fucking help it. It just comes to you if you think of it. And now I'm going to take me a nice healthy portion of this Delta 8. That means I don't want to be bothered today, but I probably fucking will. It's Monday, 4 p.m. And not gonna lie, I moved that bucket 10 feet back so somebody parked there. I think I just heard it move. So yeah, I already know it's moved. I looked out the window and saw that it's moved from its place that it was in. And it shouldn't be. Look how fucked up our neighbors upstairs are. They said, fuck your garbage can, we're just gonna leave our garbage on the ground. And yeah, my motherfucking bucket, which goes right motherfucking there. Now, y'all see the bucket there? That's where it's at. There's plenty of fucking room to park there. They don't need to be right up my ass. And you can't say I'm tripping unless I'm moving the motherfucker myself. Here, they got a visitor parking in there. They're all the way in. You see it. You see it. They're all the way in. They have enough room to park one of their cars. Let's see what happens here. There's these two ladies and these two younger people, and at least three little tiny kids. They've been very respectful of my bucket. Okay? I presume it was the guy who pulled the stroller up who did that. We'll find out, I guess, right? So it's gonna be all blurry. It started raining. I'm not sitting here monitoring this and waiting to see what happens. But I'm not even sure it was a man that walked up with that stroller when I heard scuffle, scuffle, likely the bucket moving. It's still there. Okay? And I'll let it be known I'm not some kind of junker and asshole to go out there and start a fucking fight about this shit. My recourse would have been not to say a goddamn thing to anybody and just go out there and move it back to where the fuck I put it. Fuck all you bastards.